has cleared the tower. Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's Wednesday once again. And meat lovers, yeah, Parm, you do like putting a lot of meat in your mouth, don't you? But anyways, how's everybody? It's Wednesday, there's, I don't know, stuff that was going on. Lost my motivation for today. No, Parmless, that's not happening. I have someone else for that. Anyways, Parm and Valen, welcome. You guys were early. What the hell's with that? Turn this volume down just a smidge. But I hope you guys are doing good and that you're not causing too much trouble in your lives. Actually debating if we want to do Hawaiian style or pepperoni, pepper, onion, and fries. All on a pizza. Fries on a pizza? Fries on a pizza. You know what? I'm willing to try that. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Hawaiian. Like, I like pineapple. But, you know, it's not really for me. Hawaiian? Parmless, you don't get to vote. Remember, you're banned from voting. No, but I don't think I'm going to do Hawaiian ever, because like I like pineapple, but that's more of like a, ooh, I want to snack on something, so I'll go like grab pineapple chunks or something. Only in 2 states. Sometimes I question your history. But still, I appreciate you being here, I appreciate Valen also being here, and you're off lurking it too. Okay. Farmless Cheese, everybody. One of the weird cryptids of the internet. The stream didn't roll for you, you had to refresh? Huh. That's weird. I'm not showing any drop frames or anything. No, Farmless was just saying going with Hawaiian. I, on the other hand, have never put fries on my pizza, but I'm willing to try. Farmless is banned from voting. But that's a whole other thing. Oh boy. But yeah, how is everybody? How is everyone doing? I hope all of you have had more motivation than I have had today. For some reason, I've been a little lackluster the last few days. Well, I kind of know the reason, but it's just kind of hard to. It's hard to do anything about. That's why I was going to try it. You know what? That's fair. Tell me how it turns out. I'm sure if like you put it in the Discord, Bird will be like, "No, you can't be adding potatoes to pizza. That's too much starch." And I mean, he's right, but I like flavor, so. No. So a lot of my stress as of late has come from the fact that my girlfriend unfortunately lost her job. So it's kind of just been a stressful time around trying to figure things out, and the constant desire to try and make more money. So I've started drinking beet juice mixed with pineapple juice. You know, I've heard that actually is good, and I've been wanting to try it, but I don't know. Like, I don't really want to put the money towards it right now. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough for a variety of reasons, and I don't like any of those reasons. So, alright, let's see. Pause you, switch you over, select scene, select that. It should roll over. Or Scarmonde will crash. There it goes. Thought it had fully crashed for a second. I was about to be concerned. You have to go 1 to 1.5 to the mix, otherwise it's still dirt tasting. I mean, well, yeah, it's beets. Those things come from the dirt. What else are they supposed to taste like? But yeah. Girlfriend lost her job, so she's trying to look for more work. Preferably in kind of a customer service-y kind of thing, because that's what she's got the most experience in, even though she doesn't really enjoy it. And to be fair, I don't think anyone actually enjoys customer service work. But, I was supposed to go back there. But, yeah, I mean, what can we do? Can't change the past. All we can do is grit our teeth and, you know, try and move forward. Angrily move forward. And then... it's like fairy lights. Mind break, shutter. There was something in particular I was looking for. Oh, there's the crit plus 10%. So I need just a few more level 3s. And then his crit chance will be up to 78%. I was guessing more metallic tasting. Yeah, if your mouth was bleeding. Did I buy items? So I got some items. It should be fine for now. Was it this way that was supposed to go? Yeah. Because there's the sad child. So let's see. Don't remember. I remember. Oh wait, no. I remember I went to the one all the way at the top. Top left. That's the one I went to first. Which I guess I wasn't technically supposed to go to first. But let's go this way then. Oh man. Also, the whole idea of like, oh yeah, everything's going to be getting more expensive as late. Because Valen, you had mentioned the whole the changes going on at your own work as far as prices. It's just like made me more and more like, ah, god damn it, you know why? But based on the vitamin components that it has, should have given a metallic aftertaste. Kind of why all vitamin tablets are flavored. I'll also point out a lot of those vitamin tablets aren't as good for you as they say they are. Partly because they're like, oh yeah, you know, technically they have like the vitamins that they say they have in them, but that whole thing is not nearly as regulated as people think. So there's like other stuff in those things that really shouldn't be, or the amounts that are in them is not completely inaccurate or completely accurate. So body doesn't absorb it properly or something. That's some of it, but not the only thing about it. It quite literally is that the vitamin industry, I guess that's the best way to put it, really is not as regulated as it should be. Temple of Change. Let's go this way. Ooh, there's a chest. There's a barrel. Nothing in the barrel. Unbind spices. I'd like some spices. Spice things up. Oh boy. Now, I know normally we'd go. Is it healing a little bit every time it. God, they do. Was it 2 each? Anyways, I was gonna say, I don't use that stuff. Even just juice is considered pushing it. But juice is good for you. And depending on the juice, it actually is a lot better for you for absorbing like the stuff that you need. But I was gonna say, what was it? Oh right, normally we'd give it another try to Valkyrie Star Ultima tomorrow. But I tried it a little bit during work today, seeing, you know, oh hey, maybe I was just doing something wrong. Maybe I was not doing the right thing in order to get the abilities to work and so on. And it's like, nope, turns out Valkyrie Star Ultima was just, you know, made bad because it quite literally was. Yeah, they have, what's you're at 15. What's mana recovery? Mana Springs at 7. It's a Holy Knight, so we're just gonna do Black Spot. I don't think any of these can. Explosion. What was I say? But yeah, Valkyrie Star Ultima was just made bad because I tried playing a little bit more of it, but unfortunately it says stuff like, oh yeah, you need to use slash then shoot, but the problem is slash only works in column 2 and shoot only works in column, you know, 3, 4. So, or 3, 4, and 5. So it's like, oh, cool. So I can't use it. Hey, Plexi, thanks for the hydrate. Out in the city today, just to come and say hi. Well, I hope you have fun out in the city, Plexi. Stay safe. Don't get mugged. Hey, BG. We are playing more Scarmonde while we think about what we will be playing tomorrow. Because it's not going to be... it's not going to be the game that originally we were going to play, which was Ao3 Story Ultimate. I was going to try and give that another try on Steam, but unfortunately it's just not it's not happening. God dang it, will you guys stop giving me all the debuffs? Stupid floating head things. I got a night class now on Thursday, so I might only catch a little bit tomorrow. Ooh! Is the night class about something interesting? Or is it more of like, God damn it, I've got a night class. Stupid kids. Let's see, on the schedule, it's supposed to be Yggdrasil Chronicles, a record of Valcadia. That is what is supposed to be played. I didn't get the chance to double check over it like I normally do, so I'll be doing that tonight and tomorrow. Make sure it's a good fit and all that, and then we'll try it. Oh, taunting me with those things. Get the Holy Knight. Honestly, I don't think I could be a teacher. Like, I've done trainings at work where I've, like, taught another coworker, like another adult, how to do certain aspects of the job. But I'm terrible at teaching people. Because it's more of like, alright, listen up, this is what you need to do. It's A, B, and C. You know, in that order. Do not deviate from that order, or I will find you and fill your shoes with mayonnaise and mustard. So, I'm gonna do a stat guard. And you are gonna do a black spot. Quiet and quiet. Now I got one of them. As someone who's always the trainer guy at work, I hate it. I've become the bitter super fast of the teacher. Oh god. Imagining you trying to teach someone, and I don't mean that's like a shot at you, just in general. Of just, oh hey guys, my name's Valen. I'm here to teach you about this. Mr. Valen, shut the fuck! I'm kidding. You probably wouldn't be like that. I probably would be. Because like I said, it's like, I would give you detailed instructions, like step 1 through 5, what exactly to do, and the second that you try and deviate from it, I'm going to lose my temper. It's like, why are you trying to deviate from it? I've already told you this is how it goes. Do it in these exact steps. I get so tired of explaining a lot of stuff to our customers and to my own coworkers that I created quick reference guides that I can just copy and paste and send off to them. So that way I don't actually have to talk to them. Like, obviously, I still talk to them when I have to. It's just, it's like, this is like the most basic thing. Did you not read the guide that I made? You made a guide? Yes, I made a guide. And it's handed out to all the newbies. So the fact that you weren't aware that there's a guide means that you haven't been reading it. I'm about helping people who are willing, but most people don't want to do anything afterwards. a lot of people, and I've learned this about customers in the tech field as well, they want you to fix it for the most part. Only a handful of them actually want to know how you fixed it, or what you can do for them to make it better. A majority of them just want you to fix it and get off the phone. They don't want to hear your little spiel of like, oh hey, so this is how you do it, this is how you do this. No, fuck that, they don't want it. Oh, I should have killed the caster in the back first. Yep, should have killed the caster in the back first. Really? Really? Well, I guess I'm not casting anything. Yeah. God, now that I think about it, I think I've made like over 20 like copy-paste like notes that I could just quick reference and quite literally copy-paste send for like 20 different things. And then I've also made what was it? 2 internal documents. Like we have internal wiki pages. Like you're not going to see that the pages exist unless you're, you know, in the company. But they are like quick reference guides of like, oh hey, here's how you do the following steps. Super quick, easy, don't have to worry about it. If you're asking about this, you just look here. And right now that I still get people that ask me, it's like, hey, Ian, you know, where do I find out about this thing? And it's like, did you not read the guide? I took night classes when I went to college. Heck, nighttime crowds are usually way more chill. Downside, you'll see the late night crowd, which you need to run from. I don't know, I was part of the late night crowd. I was pretty cool in college. Very chill. I didn't do anything weird to people. Sure, I met Parmless, which in its own right is probably a terrible thing, but you know, whatever. God dang it. Okay, at least I don't have to worry about silence. Oh, the midnight crowd. Yeah. Yeah, that late crowd's something different. Like, I've worked with some of them. Which, my only thing is, why on earth did you come to work either A, hungover, or B, not sober in the slightest? Because who just shows up to work, like, strung out on something? Damn it. You know what? Yeah, hit him with it. He's got the most resistance to that. Let's try this again. Quiet. Quiet. Oh, cool. I silenced them both. Alright. Oh, wait. The knight's the one that does the frickin' anti-magic. Well, the knight's no longer an issue. And now we let Froll punch some guys, or not punch them, stab some guys. Or a guy, because counterattacks. Well, I guess there goes that. They both attacked Fisty Senior, and Fisty Senior was going to give them the fistin'. But yeah. kill the head. The head's the main problem. Wait, I should have enough orbs now for that crit boost. Some of the other games that are also on the list to stream in the future, I am a little hesitant about. Like, I'm not saying they are going to be bad games. I mean, there probably will be bad games on the stream. I'm not going to say that every game that I stream is going to be really good, because that's just, you know, a logical fallacy for one. But, it's not you, Valen. No, it's more of, I will be honest, I'm a little concerned not about Yggdrasil Chronicles. I mean, I'll double check it. I'll do my normal check again just to make sure. But I am kind of worried about Wooden Ocean, because if that's the one that I heard about, I'm a little concerned that it's got a lot of padding in it. Oh, I could suggest you a couple of games I made for lulz that they would last you like 30 minutes each. If you're lucky. Oh. Oh no. I have thought about going back to like doing roulette wheel for oh wow, is there stuff here? Why is the top floor so much bigger than the bottom floor? Kill the Holy Knight. I mean, I made one in 6 hours and another in 24 hours. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you made a couple for some of the game jams, so I'll be honest, I kind of expect those ones to not be super great, but, you know, I can't fault you for those. In general, though, it's more of games that are unnecessarily padded and stuff like that, because every now and then you see stuff like, oh hey, you know, my game's got over like 300 hours of content, and it's like, okay, but is it quality content? It's 300 hours of content, okay, but is it quality content? Yeah. 24-hour one I made it, hey, to take out some frustration at the DMV. I remember that one. Really will, but it's just BG games only. Yeah, I got plenty of burn on this. Alright. So there's this one. And then there was this one over here. Money! I could make 300 hours of content easily. Random generator, 25 by 25. 256 by 256 dungeon, repeat like 100 times. One-step encounters, long encounters, game of the year. Well, it's also kind of similar to like the gripe that I've had about people making open world games. Sure, that's fine, but you've got to be very careful with how you make open world games. A lot of devs try to, for their first game, make an open world game, which you shouldn't do. That's a terrible idea. Open world games require a lot of work, because it's not just the simple fact of making an open world. You have to make sure that it's actually filled, populated, and interesting to go about said open world. Because if it's just, oh hey, let's wander around like a bunch of jackasses for, you know, who knows how long, then it's not going to be fun. Alright, so we got Monk, Sage, and Hunter, and Bard. Bard's got some good abilities. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Bard on Fisty Senior, because Fisty Senior tends to go pretty quick. And as a monk bard, I feel like that should give him very quick abilities. Especially since now he can also do the mana spring and the regenerate. So he's going to start with the regenerate. And we'll get the mana spring later. But now I've got two people that can essentially buff the party with temporary buffs. Level 1s. Wow, 86 level 1s. So, mana spring. And now I just need level 3s. And then now he can essentially buff the party just the same. Barrier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fisty Senior spreading the love. The buff love. Yeah. Don't remind me of all the devs who want to make a pocket MMO. God, I fucking hate those things too. Harold's Island Adventure was my open world game. There's a reason it's 30 turns. Tried to make an open world RPG for my 2015 IGMC. Gave up in a couple of weeks. Oh, year for you? Oh no. So I'll make a Persona-like game sometime, but then I look at what it would all take, and I'm like, oh no. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of like good. You looked at everything that it would take in order to essentially make a game like that and said, you know what? I shouldn't. And that's good. Because some people will look at it and be like, I could do that. And then when they start working on it, they're suddenly like, I can't do this. Ow. Ow. When is it going to be my turn? It's probably a bad idea to do that because now I've essentially just wasted a whole bunch of mana. Yep. Ha! Ow. If I do a Persona-like game, it'll probably take like 8 social links, not 22. That's a generous estimate. I feel like you're being very generous with that estimate. Magic recovery field. Item. Magic potion. Now, I think what it comes down to is, like I said, when it comes to making an open world game, a lot of people don't understand or they fail to realize exactly how much goes into it and how much work that they are going to have to put into it in order to make it good. Because, sure, Scarmonde is an open world, technically. But at the same time, it's puzzle-based. You have hints as kind of like where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. It's exploration, and it's often rewarding that you're exploring around. There are times where it's like, oh yeah, you know, I've been wandering for a minute and I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go, but at the same time, this game is made to emulate the older games, the older retro NES era, to where you didn't have quality of life things telling you like, oh yeah, go to this fucking place. It's more of like, alright, you're here, best of luck, fucko. There's this large-scale project I would like to do. I would like to make an RPG co-op game. Might need a team for me. Doubt I could do it solo. Probably not, but at the same time, there's some that I've seen that's been kind of functional. I guess that's the best way to put it. Harold's Island Adventure, I did do 3 romance choices successfully, and I learned why farming games do the heart systems they do. So I ended up doing the same. One event per heart. That's it. No other wild cards. Okay, but have you ever thought about the fact that you could, instead, have it do more? Instead of... Oh, you did? And I was like, no. No, I get it. 3 hearts per romance, that was it. Ah. But Stardew's got like 10. And then there's all the people that you can marry. And date on the side of who you married. Look, I'm not saying I've played Stardew's Valley with questionable morals. But sometimes when I play, I have questionable morals. Dragon Scales. I should probably heal. Schmorf. Yeah, Stardew has a lot of days. My game has 30 days and 1 action per day. Ah. Yeah. This is for last time I played, I woohooed the welcome wagon. Welcome woohoos the internet. It's like, fuck you. No. Fuck me yourself, you coward. No, I think... What was it? Every time I played, I always make an enemy of Mayor Lewis. Mayor Lewis. I make him and Pierre absolutely hate me. Just want to see if a flirty romance sim could do it. The answer is yes. There's nothing wrong with a flirty romance sim. Give me money. Wait, was that all that was here? I got the level thing. What else did you want in the dungeon? Shirt that said, I traversed a dungeon, all I got was t-shirt. Actually, yes! I would like a shirt like that. Mr. Fisty would have one that says, I fisted a beholder, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. There's no way I'm outspeeding them. But I might be able to out-nonsense them. Temptation! Oh, I got one of them. Alright, both of them gone. And that one's gone. Whew. Schmorf, showing your tits to them was the right plan. My last game I had a moment where you find one lousy coin and someone else in the party gets smarted off and asked, do you want a t-shirt? Said, search the place and all I found was this dumb t-shirt. Honestly, I like humor like that, so yeah, I'd be for it. Temple of Change ain't got shit in it. Oh wait, no. I didn't go up fully this way. So I went up and then I went back down, I think. No, I already did all this. Yeah, I guess so it's the only thing that was here. Yeah, because the other one that actually I need to go to has the blue light on it. That's right. It's got like the blue orb shining. It's a Kmart blue light special. Snarky. Snarky's good. Done right, Snarky is very humorous. A lot of my t-shirts are snarky, sarcastic t-shirts because that's just the kind of humor that I grew up with. I made one dungeon where I did this. Congratulations! You found the trash. Surprise! Some stun flies would like to talk to you. Battle starts. Look, I'm not saying you sucked at your job. I'm just saying you got the trash. But I worked so hard. That's nice. But... ah, yeah. That's the light I was looking for. Hark! The light of the North Star. Oh. There's Skeleborgs walking around. Which means this is probably going to be hard fights. It's a petrified. Okay. Multi-bash. Ow! Okay, so it cursed itself and blinded. Or blinded itself and it's cursed. Okay, so, we're going to generate. You're going to attack. You're going to attack. And you are going to... shield. Oh, god dang it. Another one of these stupid bots. Valen, you're supposed to be banning them. Probably stepped away. I'm gonna play this game with my free time. What free time? You're a teacher! You're busy dealing with people's kids. You know those snot-nosed things that run around and scream all day? Oh, you had free time. Well, not anymore. Magic. Smokescreen. Wait, which one did you do? Okay, you're doing Mana Spring, you're attacking, you're smoke screening, and you are hastening. You were away. Plus, I don't know how to on a phone. Ah, you know what? That's fair. God, if they made it easier, it would be. Yeah, if Twitch made it easier, there's a lot of things that would be nice. But I don't see this happening, so... Alright, so everyone should be regenerating mana. Just gonna go ahead and drop this as well. You're going to keep attacking, you're going to attack your attack. Poor BG. He had free time, but now he's back to being a teacher. Let us pour out 1 cup of digital beer for our fallen goblin friend. Because I've got another friend who is also a teacher. I believe he teaches debate? Or he's over the debate class, or he was. But I remember that, like, he showed us his dissertation for him to get his doctorate, and I read through it. It was really nice, too. And I was like, man, it's, like, really impressive, like, how much work he put into it and all that. 3 college math classes now. Oh. But you made the mistake of wanting to go back to school. The good news, I don't teach longer than 3 hours any day of the week. Spread out nicely. Oh, nice. So that's not bad. I mean, you're still dealing with people, but, you know. Stupid silence attacks. Fucking bullshit. Thursday to Friday is the weird one as I get done at 10 p.m. and rebound for an 8 a.m. Friday class. Done it before, it won't be the first time. You just go home and pass out. That doesn't sound like fun. Like, I've done the late to early classes before when I was in college, but at the same time... Ugh. These guys are getting harder, by the way. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, I'm just going to... Stat guard. No. Generate. Electrify. Cyclone. Hasten. Ow. Got your spell like that, get you. The worst was the term I had 11 p.m. at the end and 8 a.m. start time. 2 days in a row. That third day I was a zombie. No, I get that. God dang it. Freaking stat-changing bastards. Okay. I didn't get a regenerate off because of that. Screw it. Tempest, Cyclone, attack. No, I believe firmly that my college years are far behind me. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't go back to school now. What would be the joy of it, you know? More stress of learning something as well as on top of, work. It's bad enough I'm supposed to be learning the SIP school stuff, which is, for those of you who don't know, SIP, or SIP, is essentially session fuck, I forgot what it is. It's Session Internet Protocol? It's essentially how VoIP phones talk to each other, and how a lot of phones talk to each other in general these days. I am trying to learn. Trying is being the key word. Learn about it, so that way I could take the test, which costs like, I think $150 or $300 to just take the test. It's not including the materials to, like, learn. So that way I could use that to try and apply for a better promotion. But it's just so much information, and after a bit my brain just kind of like is mushy listening to it or reading it. It's like, I don't want to learn about this stuff anymore. This stuff's making me want to gouge up my own fucking brain. I'd also like to point out, I often feel like that too, wanting to gouge out my own brain. When I read some people's stories, because the bad part of essentially doing streams for RPG Maker games is that you see a lot of people that break the rules, and sometimes not in good ways. The best way I could put it is, when it comes to writing your story, interesting is always good. But if you make it hard to follow, and make it some sort of like convoluted fucking mess, then it's not going to be interesting. The premise might be interesting, but your execution has taken away all interest. So if like someone's like, no, the story gets better, like, 12 hours in. It's like, no, fuck that. That's too far away. Or someone's like, oh, you just gotta get through the first chapter. No, that sounds like too much work. You should have made it interesting in the beginning. And you should have made it good in the beginning. You can get more complicated as you go. That's normal and fine. It's like, oh, hey, we're just a bunch of ragtag individuals that are, trying to find our way in life, and then, by the third act, we're somehow fighting against the evil empire, stopping our home kingdom from being destroyed. That's a big jump, but at the same time, that's kind of interesting. And if you do it right, then you've got me hooked through the whole fucking adventure. But if you don't do it right, I'm going to just uninstall. So, see, also Final Fantasy X, they slowly introduced things. Yes. As much shit as I give Final Fantasy X about other things, I will say that on paper and the execution... actually, you know what? You're going to Radiance. You are going to... Weak fire, everybody. You are going to smokescreen, and you are going to hasten. Final Fantasy X has a lot of things that's, just wrong with it. Like the entire sphere grid, for instance. But, story-wise, it's actually very interesting. It starts out pretty simple. Superstar jock boy Titus, or Titus, however you want to pronounce it, gets isekai'd into the future of his own world, where he's like thousands of years into the future. And he's trying to find a way back. And on his adventures of finding a way back, he finds hints and stories of his father, who disappeared 10 years prior, where it turns out he also got yeeted into the future. And then he starts making eyes at Yuna, which is, fine, whatever. She's super interested in him as well, because turns out he's Jecht's kid. And so she was like, yeah, I feel a connection, because Jecht was my father's guardian. And then, Tits McGee Lulu is like, hey, don't get any funny ideas. And for the most part, for like the first third of Final Fantasy X, it's a very simple, basic story. They are going to try and find the summons to help Titus essentially integrate his way into Spira, and Titus is essentially trying to look for a way back home, because he's still kind of convinced that it's possible for him to go home. And then when you get to the second third of the game, it becomes, the stakes start going up higher, and it starts becoming, oh hey, Sin, the big thing that fucked up your entire life, stole you from your home, yeeted you into the future, and wiped out a lot of villages and ruined a whole bunch of people's lives. That's your dad. Good luck unpacking that. just have fun unpacking that. And it's like, okay, cool. So the second arc of it is like, cool, coming to terms with, I have to go essentially fight and kill my dad because he has turned into a giant terror monster. And then the last act is like, oh yeah, it turns out everything you have been told about the religion and the summons is a fucking lie. Turns out even you are a lie. You're not even real. You are a figment of imagination that was manifested into reality, very much the same as the summons. Have fun unpacking that. Then it's like, well, gee, thanks! And I feel like that is a good progression of a story, because again, the first act, it's simple, it's very straightforward, the character has a goal, and he links up with other characters that have similar goals, or they're at least willing to take him along because they believe they will be able to find someone who recognizes him and is able to help him. And then it becomes more of like, well, since you don't got anything better to do, why don't you tag along? Actually, you're going to do stat guard. You are going to do Black Spot. You are going to do Temptation. You are going to do Mana Spring. Can I get anyone? I got the Knight. Cool. Less chance of being silenced. Okay, I was making my piece so you hate the sphere grid. It's the best thing in Final Fantasy X. No, it's not. The best thing in Final Fantasy X is Lulu's outfit. Joke, my current game is Mom. Can we get Final Fantasy X? We've got Final Fantasy X at home. What? Why are you bonking me? I'm right. I don't know why you're mad with me. I'm right. You're gonna tell me that Lulu, the bare-chested, well, not fully bare-chested, but tits McGee hanging out, belt-dressed black mage goth mommy who will ruin my life, my finances, and every other part of it, my existence. No gothy mommy, we stand. We stan Lulu, okay? I would like to point out, she was such a hot goth, they turned her into a MILF in the sequel. I like how you waste a level moving around the grid, or get a dead level up as you can only move to a dead space, and learned everything around it. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I hated it. It's also the reason why I feel like the better version of the sphere grid is the license system in Final Fantasy XII. Which is also not overly great, to be honest, but, you know, it's just better.
This game sucks ass!
Don't hate me because I'm right. Tech. I assume it has its issues too. It does. The international version did improve upon it, but it did definitely still have its problems. Guard, attack, guard, guard. Hopefully Froll won't one-shot it. Never mind. Froll decided to one-shot it. Damn it, Froll, we wanted a turn to heal up everything. It's UK based. Man, why the bleep do I need a license to learn how to equip a hat? TV's license, we're gonna make a game out of that. That's true. Then again, I couldn't finish 12. Felt my brain cells dying at some things late game. Was just like, I'm going to go wax my floor now, or anything else. I do agree that there are parts of 12 that are not as great as any of the other Final Fantasies. I'm not going to argue that. I'm fully aware of that. But, that being said, there are parts of it that I feel are way better than some of the other Final Fantasies. Case in point being, you know, again, the sphere grid versus the license system. The license system was a little bit better. Not much, but it was better. There was also, story-wise, for Final Fantasy XII, there wasn't really an overarching romance. I think there was kind of like a deep-rooted friendship between Penelope and Vaughn. But aside from like the very blatant, like, they are banging whenever they get the chance, Fran and Balthier. There's no real romance in Final Fantasy XII. You play Final Fantasy 12-2? No, I never played, because I think that was only on the DS, I think it was. It's like Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings or something like that. Felt the second half was bad padding. Yeah, it had a fair amount of bad padding between the second arc and the final arc. What's this, you lot try to get Letta. Well, you got your license? No. No license, no hat. I was like 2 dungeons from finishing. I just couldn't care enough to do those 2. It was the RTS. They had Vaughn and Penelope get together as a couple in that one. I feel like that ruins it. Yeah, I never played Revenant Wings, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, I guess. And it's not that I found the idea of the sequel games being bad. Because I'd like to put out like Final Fantasy Tactics, then Tactics Advanced, and then Tactics Advanced 2. All really great, mechanically speaking. And the stories are pretty good on Advanced and Advanced 2. But I still feel like, you know, story-wise, Final Fantasy does better with a sci-fi fantasy, a little bit of like science fiction, and a little bit of fantasy, but more closer to a modern era than a future era. I like 512 plus Rabbit Mommy. Yeah. My current game, you got already dating a couple in the party. So why did you borrow my pocket dimension, Ellie? You know, reasons. Look, we don't shame. I mean, we kind of do, but not really. Lorf, why did you attack that one instead of... whatever. Honestly, I like the idea of, like, there is inter-party romance, or just kind of like... It doesn't even have to be, like, full romance. It could even just be like, oh yeah, these 2 characters get along very well. Like, their energy just gets along with each other very well. I mean, it's pretty much hinted at, like, Fran and Balthier in Final Fantasy 12 were knocking boats every moment that they got the chance. That's pretty much hinted at throughout the, like, entire game. But they never flat out say or do anything. And that's also part of the fun of it. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they are, but I got nothing that proves that they are. Never say more on it either. It's up to the player to draw their own conclusion. Yeah. I'd also like to point out, it's kind of what I'm doing with my project as I'm working on it. 2 of the characters already start out married. Garam and Saran, the 2 main characters, they are together, they are a thing, and they do have some gripes about it because they're technically in an arranged marriage, but they do actually kind of put forward the effort to be in a relationship with each other. So there's times that they have sweet, touching moments, and there's times where they're like, this motherfucker. My last game, we had a party at 11 at the end. Ugh. We had 2 dating couples, a one-way crush, 2 sets that were good friends. Yeah. Oh god. The one-way crush. Do you think Senpai likes me? I don't know, but if you call them that again, I will gouge your brain out with a fucking spoon. Ooh, woo, stop! Just in case, go do that. Let's do Black Spot. Let's do Quiet in the Library and Mana Spring. Whew. Got 4 of the 5 with the Quiet in the Library. Gonna put in some romance choices. Decided that was way too much, so just locked relationships. Ah, MC starts with a girlfriend. Oh man, they all died so quickly. I guess the goat lady monster is the only one with actual health pool. I thought about trying to work with a romance mechanic in my games before, but honestly, when it came down to it, I didn't really want to put the effort into that because I felt like it would be better for like the actual game that I produce or try and work on, that the story is less about who can you romance and more about a introspection of the inside of oneself, I guess is the best way to put it, which is kind of what introspects are. You do not and cannot comprehend the consequences. Complete and total erasure. Oblivion. Yet still, you and your ilk are insatiably drawn to it. Well, guess what, mister? I'm a stat guard. Froll here's gonna stab you. Can you break? And you're gonna mana spring. Ha! Missed. Weak damage. It's good for stat guard for a while. Do a hasten. Actually, no. You're gonna do regenerate. You're gonna attack again. You're gonna attack, and then you are going to do regenerate. Shit! No, that's 2 regenerates. You were supposed to do a hasten. Damn it! Oh well. I messed up. Counter electrify. Okay. So, if I physically attack, it does a counter electrify. So let's raise party's defense. You are going to cast Fireball. You are going to cast Poison Cloud. And you're going to guard. Ow. Agility down. So, here we go. MC starts with a girlfriend. Current game was going to be 2 romance choices in the RPG, but then it worked better to change to who the MC was, and that changed the romance. That changed romances went away. But when it was romance choices, I had actually 3 women in the party. The reason you couldn't date the third, she was only 15. Fair. We don't like creeps. But then the plot changes to where one of the ladies is now the MC, and they just went down to where it's better to not have romance choices. Ah. I wasn't paying attention. Did my spell cause me to take damage? I'll guard again. And we'll do an eruption this time. Force. Alright, pay attention, Ian. Does this hurt or not? Okay, no. So I have to magically attack it, otherwise it does a party AoE. Okay. I can do magic attacks. It's not my most favored thing. But I can do magic attacks. Okay. Mana Spring. Glacier. Hold? Force. Man, I need something else because this is not status. Okay, everyone's just got Mana Spring now. So you're gonna do Regenerate. You don't have anything more powerful. Glacier again. Attack. I know it's gonna use the everything, but it's what it is. Magic attack. Everything's changed, Dev, and having a female main character is different for me, so it'll be an interesting experience. Definitely, I feel like one, changing things up of what you normally write about helps, but also when it comes to having a new character in general. God, magic attacks freaking miss sometimes. It helps essentially broaden your horizon, I guess is the best way to put it. So we all got that, we all got that. That's probably going to do a bit of damage, but it is what it is. Taking some damage from it smacking me back with the counter electrify. It's kind of looking like a better option versus just constantly casting against it. Oh, hi kitty kitty. Now I need to think like a 17-year-old female. Help. Good luck, BJ. I can't help with that. Alright, Chad, I forgot to buy hot sauce. I think sriracha mayo would be good to pour on it. Ew. I don't know. You got any scorpion hot sauce? Stat guard. Item. Don't have a... Yeah, there is. Potent herb. And then... Magic barrier. Oh man, almost tried to hold Lorf. You're going to recovery field. You're going to dusk strike, and then you are going to punch and punch. God, that is a lot of buffs. Cool, I stunned it, and it's poisoned now. Guard. Attack. 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 Godly. It's got to be one of the harder ones that I've had to... Oh, never mind. It's dead now. Try out a small nibble first before committing to it fully. Could be delicious, or could be the worst thing you have ever ate. Yeah, that's true. I've had experiences like that. So I beat him. I think that's all I needed to do here. improvised on food before. Yeah, I've had my fair share of struggle meals. I know what it's like. Ugh. Just try to put some water in my cereal. Ugh. But yeah, as far as like what I want to do with mine and what I've worked on and written so far, it's going to mainly focus on 2 characters. So there'll be like a revolving cast of characters, but it's mostly going to be those 2 first and foremost. And their main thing is pretty much just they're married, yay, but it's more of like an arranged marriage that the 2 of them are permanently bound together and such. And then the other characters that come in and help move the story along, one will be a little bit more permanent than the 4th character slot. But, oh, yeah, they're all dead. I want the 4th character slot to be actually used by a character that's going to be there and have a significant impact upon the story, or have his own, or have their own story that I could branch off from later on. During everything that was online, I had calm and some black pepper sauce to use up. Yeah. So I mixed the 2 together. I'm redoing my intro right now. I had like 40% done before this change. Help! Could combine it with ranch. All great sauces are made with mayo. I'm not a big fan of ranch, but at the same time, a local place that I have has like jalapeno ranch. That was actually pretty good with fried pickles. Because you get like fried dill pickles that you can dip in jalapeno ranch. It was, like I said, genuinely good. So. Right now I'm eating chicken tacos. I bought a chicken taco kit at Costco. Thought I made 6 tacos. Makes like 2 times that. I want some tacos! Oh, so a single serving. Valen, you aren't beating those, you aren't beating those allegations, I'm just saying. What's up here? Oh yeah, there was something up here. I beat the boss. Alright, Blood Sentinels. Would you like some radiance? Maybe, some fire? Some wind? Some explosions! On a single serving, going down to Iowa before I goes back. Just that comment. What? Valen, don't be like that. I'm not beating the allegations either. I've lost some weight, but I'm not losing enough. Partly because food is just so fucking delicious. I have another 6 taco shells left too, but per the date on it, it's used by 8/29. You've got 2 more days, BG. You could totally. Haven't weighed yourself in a minute. I haven't either. Last time I checked, I was 235, and I haven't been back on the scale since. But I've definitely slimmed up since then. So I know for a fact I do weigh better now. It's just I don't wanna. Ba-ba-da-ba. Main powerful earth damage. 2 to 5 MP. Full kit. I can tell the cabbage that came with it's not going to get past 8.29. Look at it. The chicken, cheese, slaw, sauces, 12 taco shells, only 16 bucks. Damn, that sounds like a good deal. Just the shells of seasoning. Did it come with meat and cheese? Yeah. It's on groceries and sauce. That's like, well, that's dinner for like 2 to 3 days now. You're not wrong. Chance to inflict additional 25%. You know what? I could. That's right, I have that one. Force missile. What was the exorcism? Frohl went and got some of his brother's spells. I definitely do need some more spells for Frohl, though. He still has my best magic casting. I could get strong fire or actually Armageddon because it can't be evaded or reflected. Alright, so let's see. We are on that right one, about midway up. So I guess we'll go up and just kind of like go around. The problem with Costco is the portions feed an entire family or what it is you eat for a week, or have a party and invite the entire block. I'm doing frozen foods now since I know I don't eat a ton of food fast enough. It lasts like a year. By frozen foods, I mean like corn, onion, peppers, fruits, etc. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me also, I've got a blackberry cobbler. That's just kind of sitting in my fridge right now. I could totally go for some of that. That'll be fine. I'll have it later. Quiet in the library. I think the biggest thing I run into when it comes to like actually going, God damn it, Frohl. Going through and like eating is that it's too easy to go and have like a non-nutritious meal. It's just like grab something, anything from the fucking fridge and use it and eat it. Temptation. Well, that's one down. God, that counterattack's putting a lot of work in. I've got chicken ramen in the frozen section, 6 full bowls of the chicken, noodles, and veggies, and add water and heat up. Not too bad if you add a little chili powder to give them some spice. I haven't had like the cheap like dollar ramen in a good long while. The thing is, those things are also very good for like the whole weight loss thing because, you know, they're so high packed in sodium and such. I know it's funny. He's like, oh, Ian, you're trying to lose weight. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to lose weight or something, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this wasn't the cheap dollar ramen. This is a full bowl. Ah. See, I still buy those since I think they can last a while. Just add water to noodles, rice. Just keep them dry. Microplastic. Yeah, hi, bird. Welcome, welcome. Wait, also, BG's right. What doesn't have microplastics in them these days? Like, a majority of foods out there, regardless of where you are in the world, has microplastics in it now. Depressing to think about, to be honest. Eventually, we will be like Barbie, made of plastic. I don't see a blippy thingy, but I do see this one. Did I go to this one last time? Dark Palace with the H for some reason. Oh, that's upstairs, isn't it? I can't go in that. 4 coffins, 1 is filled. I feel like I'm in danger. Just in case I'm gonna meta spring. No. Fortune favors the bold. Keeps instant ramen for those quick side hits too. Just throw out the seasoning packet and boil it in broth now. I don't seasoning myself. Honestly, that's how you make it better. God, shockwave. Oh god, that was like an orbital laser on them. Be careful though, broth can be high in sodium too, yep. I don't know where you get that kind of nihilism. Plenty of food doesn't have plastics in them. A liquid diet for a day. Most liquids are stupidly high in sodium, yep. There's a lot of jello, soda pop, and broth, yum. Specific preservation method of cheap instant noodle creates plastics in it. Oh yeah. But no, it's actually from a study, I think it was earlier this year. They had caught a number of fish off of one particular coast. But, like, opening up the fish, it's like, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of... What does this do? Damn it. Cannot use magic command, uncurable. And we can't escape either. Ooh. This is gonna be bad. I think it's the trap that I stepped on before entering here, which means I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. Ooh, but I wonder. That one's dead. You attack. You tend to go first, so... Lorf. Aha! Magic. Could do a life giver. But I think instead I'm going to do a radiance, and you are going to do another dragon scale to Froll. So how did Fisty get rid of his? I just realized. Life giver, and you are going to Armageddon. Cheapens but everything else does preservation methods. At some point it doesn't, or it doesn't survive to get to me. Yeah. Especially US in the soil there processing. Yeah. Wait for just 2 KO'd. Guess I'm not allowed to answer a message on my phone. No. Shit got fucked for a moment. But look, we made it out fine. It's fine. They're fine. They're not dead at the moment. They were a little dead. A little. But they're better now. God damn it. Really turned around at the last second. You bony bastards. Godly. %% more susceptible to status ailments. Eruption. You're actually going to use eruption on that one. You two are going to kick the shit out of that one. Death is just a suggestion. I live out of spite. I exist out of spite. I'm fully aware of that. I am powered every day by spite. But even I know my limits at times. Now I got a different one. It doesn't tell me what it is. So every time I get a one, it's a different curse. Is it the light? It's the light. No? How did I... Fisty never died, so how did he get cured of it? He was only present for one battle? No, he lost it in the battle, though. That's the thing. X number of turns, then? Maybe? You're silenced, so you can't. Oh, okay, so it is number of turns. Phoenix Rising. Guard. I knew teaching Froll that ability was a good idea. Wait, what? Oh. On the bright side, these things give experience. Like a lot, like a fair amount. Smoke screen. You're gonna regenerate. So it's manageable. It's just gonna take me a bit to power through some things, but it's definitely manageable. Darth Meatloaf. That reminds me, I used to have God, that does so much damage. I used to have a meatloaf pan that actually was in the shape of Darth Vader. Actually, no. I can just item him back up to top. Alright, so let me see. I got a new sword. Cursed sword, mound maker. Yep. Blades, what I currently got. Ash split sword. Punisher. That's a Fulmin spear. Adds time stop and lightning storm. Physical attack goes up, MP goes down, magic attack goes down by a little bit as well. But I think 189 still puts him above everyone else. Yeah, just slightly above Lorf at that point. Let's see, Squall and Cyclone plus wind resistance for higher crit chance too. I didn't notice that. Each time you take it out, you must say you have the high ground. Don't try it, Anakin! I have the high ground! Time stop and lightning storm. She already has a time stop thing. So... it's even a higher crit chance too. Yeah, let's try this for a bit. I could have sworn it was different. Dang it. Oh, that would have been fun if it killed itself with that. Honestly, these Soul Drake things are a pain in my ass considering that they're casters. Smorf, why can't you hit shit? Goddamn freaking counterattacks. Okay. Magic, recovery field, attack, no sight, and attack. The no sight's definitely needed on those bastards. Damn it. Okay. Magic defense. That's right, you have some abilities you can cast even without. But I'm just gonna have you attack. You're gonna smoke screen. And you're gonna mana spring. God, I like this. I'm finally in a dungeon again that challenges me almost in every combat, and I like that so much. It's not saying the other dungeons haven't challenged me. Just saying these ones have definitely challenged me the most. Stat guard. Attack. Attack A. Attack A. Nope, I haven't died yet, Valen. I've come close. Not died yet. Well, they did not like Froll. There we go. Stop trying to curse me. Fight. No sight. By the way, Bird, why are you playing so much League as of late? Huh? What's with that? Why can't you play, you know, the farming simulator known as Nasus? I need to probably go back and get some items. Fishmaker. See, now it's different. So it does change. I don't know what this one does. I guess I'll never know. What the heck is this? Cannot use the attack command. Incurable. Alright, that's fine. Status guard. Can I muddle you? Let's try a temptation and a mana spring. Nope, temptation did not work. Should have a higher target rate. Obviously, Froll will get focused. Possibly. Actually, I think Froll and Lorf's aggro rate's about the same. Also, you're coaching Harlequin. Oh, is that because of how bad he was playing as Shen that one time? Yeah, let's go ahead and use this, and then time stop. See if we can get lucky with that. Guard. Oh, sweet, I got some of them. Okay, so if I could just guard with you, and then Armageddon with you, guard with you, and then guard with you. I think Armageddon should get rid of them. Got rid of 2 of them. Hey, look at that. I'm cured of my bullshit. Like playing the legit. You like playing the ninjas. So that's Shen, Akali, Kennen. That's the only ones I know. Glorious orbs. HP to MP boots. Silence curse, magic evasion. Okay. Demon bone mail. KO curse, which is aggro plus 95%. I think this dungeon was purely just a dungeon to dungeon. Which, don't be wrong, I like dungeons to dungeons because, you know, sometimes you just need a dungeon. Village level 1s. Damn it, I was hoping. I was hoping wrong! But these ones I can at least burst down physically, it's just more of when they do hit, it fucking hurts. Like that. Good old counterattack. Put in work for me. Putting work against me. Come on, you fat bastard, die. I stunned it, so that's good. You know this puzzle? People were getting confused. There's a puzzle here? Oh, damn it. I didn't let the battle go on for long enough for me to heal from this stuff. Oh, hey. Those ones aren't lighting. Oh, got a bunch of potions that I needed. Why aren't these ones lighting? Got money. Ebony Impaler. Well, that sounds like something for Furl. Total Eclipse, another side, KO% chance of 30. But that drives everything down. What about for you? That also drives everything down. Never mind. me see. Getting a lot of orbs. Yeah, the flashy tiles. I forgot what the dev wanted to do. I think it's related to crypto necrodancer style type puzzle. I never played that game. There's no way over there. This one might be very hard because I don't have any magic. Deal with these things. These things are what need to go away the quickest. Damn it. Oh. Crypto. Oh, related to crypto. Ah. Damn it. Look away for a second, I'm dying. Okay. You're going to attack. You are going to dragon scale Froll. Damn it, no. Dragon scale Lorf. Damn it. Ah. Oh, I'm all the way back here. God damn it. Okay. So it's a puzzle of sorts, it's just figuring out what the puzzle is. And what the puzzle wants. Or rather what they want as the solution. Deal with you first. Those are very different now. I just remember what it was originally. Okay. Well, at least that thing's silenced now, so I don't have to worry about that. For the most part. God damn it. Never mind. Forgot about the shockwave thing. There we go. Magic, life giver, attack, attack. Unless I'm insane, but I totally remember people complaining in the Discord. I mean, if it's not a very obvious puzzle, a lot of people are going to complain because it's like, it's too damn hard. If it wasn't made for baby 5th graders, people are going to think it's too hard. That's not me being mean, that's me being realistic. timer based or step based? I think it's step based. Actually, no. I think it's timer based. I know one way we can find out. Gotta kill this thing first. Yeah, it's time-based, because look at it. I'm not moving. Solid, solid, solid. And then flash. Faster flash. Off. So, it's about to go solid for a long moment, and then when it does, it'll be... Damn it! I missed my chance. Damn it. That's what it is. Right there. Da, 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 da. God, but it goes so quickly. Not being able to attack is easier to deal with than not being able to cast anything. That's weird. I didn't stop by that one. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting puzzle to deal with. It's not only just there is a bit of a time aspect to it for the tiles that flicker, but it's not. How to best put it? It's not changing at a normal pattern from what I could see. It's a little random. Or maybe it has such a long pattern that it feels like it's random. But it primarily likes staying lit up, which is the silence one. But then it will flicker over to the other one, which is you can't attack. Come on. You schmucks live long enough. Gotta leave Lorefall alone to deal with this bullshit. He can't deal with this bullshit. Okay, that thing took itself out, so that's good. It poisoned itself. It got poisoned, so that's good. You're going to potent herb again, and you're going to regenerate. Health back. Guard. Item. God, all you can do is offense shit. See if you can cast poison on it. Guard, and Mana Spring. Oh, that was way more successful than I thought it would be. Shock, then, I guess. I'm trying not to, like, kill it too quickly, because, again, I'm trying to just use it for free heals. And then Fisty's gonna fist it back for it swinging at him. Fisty's probably gonna kill it when it attacks him. Oh, cool. It's not blinded anymore. Nope, Lorf killed it. Alright, so... Dang it. Magic. I'm gonna go ahead and hasten. Actually, no, you are going to regenerate. You are going to Armageddon. You're going to smokescreen, and you are going to hasten. Part of me is tempted to just, like, kill everything and then deal with the puzzle then, but I get the distinct... God fucking damn it. The distinct feeling that that's not really going to work. Because what I would do, I don't know if they did do this, what I would do is make it to where the monsters essentially just keep coming back. And you might think that's kind of a dick move. And you're kind of right. But it's also needed. Damn it, I got no one with that? I wonder if... Oh, there could be a switch somewhere, because there is a whole other side. I'll have to go back up, because that's how I'll get to the other side. But I want to get everything here, because there's so many orbs and stuff. It's super useful. Stat guard. Oh. Black Plague? God damn. These things are just attacking with, like, all of the powerful spells. Life Giver. Attack. Attack. I just need to kill these stupid casters. Thank you. Now for the other big-headed bastard. Kill it, please. The magic casting status effects bullshit needs to end. Yeah, but I just resurrected them. Okay. Magic. Life Giver. Magic. Smokescreen. What was the file pouch? Blessed Needle. For Schmorf. Okay, so he's got Mana Spring on him still. So he can cast Mana Spring again. Froll's probably to kill it. No? Okay. Okay, so that's a good chunk of mana back for each of them. Just kill it. Before it lands a lucky hit and takes out Schmore for Froll. Damn it. Okay. Easier to deal with. Magic Barrier. Armageddon. Quiet. Mana Spring. Goddamn stun! Monsters that do status effect are always like some of the worst. And it's not, I'm not saying it's like bad design or anything, it's just an infuriating thing to deal with, especially one that has a party-wide stun that it just spams when it's silenced. There we go. Do I have enough to, I don't know, give myself top percent curse resistance, sleep resistance, blind poison, KO. KO resistance would be nice, but I need more level 3s. Damn it, it was the second I got onto it too. There we go. On the bright side, I can also use my own party members to like body block them from actually being able to engage me in combat. The real question is, where am I supposed to go here? Damn it. Maybe if I just attack all out, I'll have better luck. Goddamn curse. He ended up not casting a spell because of fucking curse. God damn it. one of them. That's the other one. Alright, getting better at that. How the fuck do I get past all of you? Damn it. I didn't move in time. Radiant, Armageddon. You need a guard. Okay, looks like it's going to be able to get it off. Then that's one down. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Too soon. There we go. Okay. Like, I know that was, if I recall correctly, it's just gold, but at the same time, money has been very helpful considering it allows me to buy, god fucking damn it, a bunch of the, you know, magic recovery items that I really, really need. Force missile instead, cyclone, explosion. Or you could just die, just fucking, damn it, troll. I spit upon whatever mad mage created you. You vile things. Oh. Hey, Olivia. Welcome, welcome once again. Hope your day is going well. I am for all to get any of that experience. God damn it! I am in a very difficult dungeon. Let's see. Do I have enough for KO resistance? I do have enough for KO resistance. And curse resistance. I don't care about this. Got those ones, got those ones. Red. God damn it. Didn't give it. Want the red one. Give me the fucking red one. There we go. I'm not winning, I know that much. Let's go. Running out of fumes and caffeine. That's my life at the moment. And no, Bird, no text on the on the tablets, as far as I can tell. They've not reacted to anything else that I've tried. Smoke screen, and then mana spring. Generate. But no, I think I just have to get to the other side of the dungeon, because remember there was another set of stairs that I didn't go down. So once I've got everything from this side, I'm going to go out and then over to the other side and then go down again. As far as all what's down here in general, I have not the slightest. Mostly doing this trying to get HP and MP back, so I'm not using all the big spells. Okay, so went down that way. Oh, really? You rat bastards. You know what? You deserve an eruption. Cyclone. An explosion. Explosion doesn't do a lot of damage. That does. Oh, cool. That wore off. At least that counts down to where when you're... it picks up the same spot you were in the next combat. I don't think I got the ones up there, did I? I did, okay. That's the one I need. But I want red. So I want red. There we go. Appreciate the lurk, Olivia. Hope your evening goes well with you running off of caffeine and spite. Oh wait, no, I run off caffeine and spite. So I hope your day goes well. That one doesn't change. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight one of them, aren't I? This bastard just going back and forth here. Alright, so... Spring. No. Stat guard. Armageddon. Cyclone. Mana Spring. As long as I don't get hit with a Curse Wave or a Black Plague, I should be fine. I do say that dark damage on Morph does not do him any favors. That's now a waste of a stat guard, but whatever. Always supporting even when lurking. It's still appreciated. And I wish, like, a lot of the people that I like to watch and lurk in streamed during times that I could focus more on their stream. But most of the time, like, I have Twitch up in the background, like, throughout the day if, like, I know someone's streaming. But I don't get to, like, interact with the chats because I'm often working. Can I get through without getting my shit rocked? I can fight these things. Radiance. Do White Tempest. No. Force Missile. Cyclone. Mana Spring. Oh, wait. No, I should have done a freaking smoke screen. Oh, well. I'm sure it'll be fine. What if you did Wednesday morning streams? When I can, I actually do catch your morning streams, Bird. I might not always be able to talk in them, but I do actually catch your streams pretty often. It's just, unfortunately, I'm working, so I can't really be like, hey, Bird, or anything like that. Oh, those are your late nights? It's morning for you now. Ah. Wait, is it your Thursday morning? Yeah, oh, yeah, it would be your Thursday morning. Which would be my Wednesday nights. Which is when I stream. If that's the case, we'd probably just have to, like, replace my Wednesday streams. No, it's your Tuesday? Now it's Thursday morning. Is it somewhere it's inserted? So I'll insert something in you. Oh wait, no, that's not a suggestive. Damn it, no. God dang it. Okay. Insert the ebony impaler you found. It said something spherical. The ebony impaler was a spear. Oh, you turned around, you son of a bitch. Fucking bullshit. God damn. I increased his cursed resistance. It's fucking bullshit. Was that a complete ward? Physical resistance. Oh, but down magic resistance. That's to all ailments. Frol's kind of caught up with none of them. Damn it. Two. Okay. Ah, shit, I forgot to get rid of his curse. Mana Spring. Oh. Radiant magic. Can't cast anything until you're cured of your curse. So you're gonna bless needle yourself. You are gonna cyclone everybody. Actually, no, you are gonna smoke screen. You are going to explosion. Now, Fisty Senior has like a really high chance to reflect magic, and he's not doing that enough. Like, he did it there, but I want him to do it, like, almost all the time. Or just all the time. So I'm going to cast something bad at him, it gets reflected. That's what I want. Regenerate. So, it's gone. Cursing my shit. Come on. Okay, that's gone at least. And that's gone. That's restocking me on items while I'm down here. This dungeon's fucking rude. That's just orbs. That one on the right's not blinking. That's a red chest over there, so that's going to be important. Fuck it, I gotta be quick. Okay, magic. Radiance. Fireball. Cyclone. Shit. Force. God damn it, Frol. Life Giver to Frol. Magic. Cyclone. Card. Ah. Damn it! I hate those stupid skull things. Like, I've got plenty of, like, resurrections, but still. Okay, so there was nothing further up. But yeah, that one on the far right's not blinking. And it's a different color. But it still gave me the same thing. It just doesn't blink. But yeah, it's not lighting up the same way. Oh wait, there is another chest in there, on that right side. Ah, some of them don't blink. A lot of black beads that aren't doing me much good. Dang it. That's just orbs. So I'm not particularly caring about those. There's a red chest there that I want. Damn it! Oh. Kill the soul drag, kill the soul drag, kill the soul drag! Oh. I wish I could run away from these fights. Kill this thing next, because it's next biggest threat. Thank God for Froll and his crits. Okay. There we go. Crystal sword. What's the crystal sword do? Psychic wave plus anti-magica. Okay. Chance of silencing my target. Boost to magic attack and mana, but drops in everything else. I'm gonna keep this. Drop a regenerate. You can drop a force missile on them. You can guard, and you can guard. Good thing these things only attack once. Oh crap, I just realized what time it is. Ugh. Both love and hate this game for that reason. I lose track of time too easily while playing it. Because I enjoy the fact that I'm being challenged enough. And at the same time, it's just a fun game. Now, if only the full version of Bird's game would come out. Okay, so the ones that don't blink have to have a reason to blink, right? Or the ones that blink for a reason. I can't interact with anything. So let me think. What could be? Your game's almost done. You just want to take your time to refine it. Hey, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to say otherwise. Gotta love the orbital laser. Take more level 1s. Golden plate. There's this dark resistance, curse resistance, counter, black spot. Physical attack goes down, MP goes down, HP goes down. There's confused, stun, sleep, persist, iron strength, crit evasion. But, so let's give this one a bit. Give it a bit of a try. So I've looted everything now, I believe. That's just orbs up there. Damn it. I didn't want to fight you guys without magic. Fighting you things with magic is so much easier. Fucking curse bullshit. None of those early access stuff anymore. Had some good years of that already. Yeah. But, you know, early access is good in the sense of, like, you're essentially getting people to test it, play it, and help you refine what you want to do. But I could definitely agree that getting them to, or getting the game to where you want it to be requires a lot of work. And sometimes giving too early of an access is more detrimental than helpful. Maybe it's a key item I don't have. I don't think I picked up anything here. But I think there was a staircase in the middle. I don't think I picked up anything that can go into there. So maybe I'll have to come back at another time. I don't know. I'm going to use the Book of Return for now. Because it's much past my normal stream time. Oh, yeah. 45 minutes is the last time I saved. Ugh, I need a shower. I need food in a shower. Oh, boy. But yeah, I'm going to be looking over Yggdrasil Chronicles, a record of Arcadia for tomorrow's stream. Kind of like double checking it, making sure it's good for the stream and all that jazz before subjecting anyone to it. Because I kind of really don't want a whole repeat of Valkyrie Star Ultima again. Because I did go back and play a little bit of it during work today. And yeah, that was just not a grand old time. Because it was kind of bad and annoying. Because after like reading through a lot of the instructions again, it's like, oh yeah, no. They totally did not plan that shit out right. So a lot of the stuff just didn't work. But let's go annoyed Nova. Did you miss that stream? That was yesterday's stream. Not yesterday's streams. Last week's stream. I think you did miss it. Let's go bug annoyed. Nova's playing some Resident Evil games. And yeah. Let's go make fun of him. Alright everybody. As always, I greatly appreciate all of you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if 8 p.m. Eastern is not the right time for you, then that's because you're in the wrong time zone. Laters, everybody!